Good
You got crummies all over you.
Oh, I spilled so many knickknacks,
You
didn't
got
I?
knickknacks between your...
Click-clacks.
Yeah, something cracks, I was going to say. It sounded weird. So. Anyway. Knickknacks in your cracks. Hello, welcome back to WhatAreMovie. I am Tony. And we're back for It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, Season 11. Last time. The McCoy vs. Ponderosa trial of the century. It's so weird because we just watched Breaking Bad and the first note I had on this was Uncle Jack. It is a very different Uncle Jack. So, yeah. Meow, yes. Meow. Oh, it's such a good episode. I think it is our hardest laugh in an episode. You've peaked the audio.
Sorry. You're going to forget that happened.
I'm just going to mute it down. It was so funny, though. It's so good. One of my favourite moments in the show. Probably my favourite. Yeah, great episode. I loved it. Been a good season so far. We've got 3 episodes left. This is Season 11, Episode 8. This aired on the 24th of February 2016. Directed by Heath Cullens and written by John Silberman and Josh Silberman. 2 people I've never heard of. Heath Cullens has done a few of the directions for this. Could be, or I don't know, father-son?
Maybe.
I don't know, who knows?
Cousins?
Husbands? Who knows? Don't know.
Yeah.
Don't know. But we shall get on with it. What will they get up to this time?
Hopefully the waitress.
They'll get up to the waitress.
Yes.
They'll finally catch up to her.
Yeah. We haven't had the waitress in a while, have we? We got a lot.
We saw her a couple times this season.
Yeah.
But not an actual focused episode on her, is what you're saying. Yeah, we got a lot of Pondy. Pondy's the coolest. But let's see.
We had Artemis and her family.
Yeah, we had
the
Wang.
royal family. Yeah.
But yeah, full reactions in the description. Need your own copy to watch along. Just make sure to come back. We'll talk all about it. Let's go.
Gather round, please. Yeah, I have a
Claire?
presentation. Now, because of everyone's ADD, I know I'm going to lose your attention in about 3 minutes. Frank's going to fall asleep.
No way. I slept 26 hours last night.
You still seem very sleepy. Can I start my presentation? Where's the easel? I'm not using an easel. Don't interrupt.
You want me to go get the projector?
What are you going to point with?
Or whatever the hell you're going to say. It's all
They're already off track.
All right? Let me start my presentation. It's about innovation. Not taking questions. Goddamn. Let me do my thing, okay? Stop interrupting.
It looks like he's going to laugh.
As we all know, tomorrow is St. Paddy's Day. Traditionally, a profitable day. However, profits have been declining every year. We need to move patties from the past and into the future. A mobile patty wagon. Instead of having to go to a bar, we will bring the bar.
Oh, it's like Deliveroo.
Is it like a car service type of thing? Jack up the prices? That's actually a really good idea.
The Paddy's wagon is the bar.
We need to honor ancient Irish traditions, like serving an irresponsible amount of booze to people who are genetically predisposed to having alcohol problems. You see, St. Patrick started that tradition.
That's a good cut.
We celebrate him today.
Yeah. No, he played the flute with some kids and then he lured them into a cave somewhere and he diddled them. You got him mixed up with Pied Piper. St. Patrick didn't play the flute. He drove the kids out of Ireland. And then he molested them.
Oh my god.
If Patrick molested kids, he would be regarded as a scoundrel.
No. I feel like in
Scoundrel.
the olden days of the Catholic Church, pedophiles were regarded as heroes.
All right, look, guys, St. Patrick didn't do any of that shit. Okay, he drove the snakes out of Ireland.
What's happening?
But I kind of want to just do the traditional thing, trying to catch the leprechaun.
No,
The
no.
leprechaun thing again.
Stop, guys, I'm gonna catch.
I'm like this close.
Charlie, enough with the leprechaun. I might want to get myself a flute.
I was thinking the same thing.
Go get a flute. Yeah, go get a flute. Everybody go get a flute.
Yeah, he definitely is.
All right, let me explain it to you at least.
Sure. I mean, we got the spoiler there. Yeah. That reminds me that everybody go get a flute. Do you remember the gang goes the Taliban?
Yeah.
The gang goes jihad. And then he's like, everybody get a weapon! Everybody get a weapon! It's like season 1 or 2. It's insane.
So, Frank,
Did you go get in the paddy wagon?
We're going to fill the wagon
No?
with hip, attractive clientele. We're going to take photographs for the website, spread brand awareness.
That seems insanely complicated. Why don't we just take cash?
No. Streamlined.
I'm lost.
He got-
I feel like you're not even thinking.
Oh.
I'm fixing to have a whale of a time. Easy, Paddy, you big dumb arse.
It's outdated and it's gonna offend people.
Yeah.
I brought my piece in case anybody gets
Oh,
out.
Of course.
No guns, no
Always
costumes.
got the gun.
Trust me, you're gonna drive. D, you're gonna serve drinks in the back as a human being. A real one. I'm gonna provide the experience.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I like this.
Guys, see, I told you.
He's got it under control. I should have worn green today. I didn't really
Yeah.
think about it. Yeah. How well do you think this will go for them?
I don't think it's going to go that well.
No?
Cool stuff. Got some green paint, and I found a snake.
Great.
Why?
Snakes, I don't remember where we landed on St. Patty, but I remember snakes were involved. And the green paint's for the beer.
Okay, love the snake. But why not just use food coloring for the beer?
When was the last time you ate a beer?
When was the last time you drank paint?
Did you
Have you been
actually...
drinking paint? No. I see your tongue. Oh my god, dude! I can't drink paint.
I hear you.
I don't think that you're gonna stop.
I get it, though, man. That's
I feel like you're saying you get it, but you don't get it.
It is what it is. Oh my god, this is so frustrating.
He's definitely going to be drinking more paint.
Check out my glue trap.
We said no leprechaun this year.
But I hear you. I hear you. It's a frustrating thing. It's like the guy doesn't listen to us, man. We're trying.
That's a cool... He just doesn't listen, Claire.
Not you. Keep moving. Hey there, fellas.
Oh, cool. Is this like a car service thing?
No, it's not a goddamn car service. Why does everyone...
You get in that wagon right now, or I'm gonna suck you a good one right in the kisser.
Yeah, you dumb bitch.
Do you know what this reminds me of?
Just to get
What's
I
that?
took the Patty's wig and I cut it into an awesome beard.
It's a pretty good beard.
Choo Choo Bang Bang and the Child Snatcher.
Child snatcher.
This is...
Get drunk, they fight.
Yeah.
Wait, so is this like a bang bus?
No. Just get in the wagon. I'll give you a ride to Center City.
I wouldn't after that discussion.
No.
Whole business works.
Take it easy, Frank.
Don't tell me how to drive, you bitch.
Let's keep it light for the customer, right, Frank? As I was saying, fellas, what you're
what a
gonna need to do
response.
is you're
Gonna take a picture of this QR code, download the app, log in using Facebook, a brief 30-second advertisement.
Can I just pay you cash?
That's what I.
Well, no.
Yeah, I just want a beer.
Just want a beer. Don't want to have my... You wouldn't be able to experience everything that we've got to offer here.
This seems too much. Too complicated.
I don't have a signal here. Why don't you just give them a couple free beers?
This is like all foam.
D, you goddamn bitch!
Hey, no, don't blame me.
Keep it light, you bitch.
Oh my god. Keep it light.
Can you guys let us out?
No, I'm not gonna let you out.
Calling the cops.
Why would you call the cops? Oh. Push it. And
Oh my god.
give the phones to the girl. Let's go, guys. I don't have to do this shit. We gotta pivot the business. Come on, get the hell out. Everybody out.
I love how Frank's like, yeah, I get it.
Don't worry, we're gonna mail your phones back. I need your addresses, so fork over your ID.
We can't have them cabbing it back to the city and going straight to the cops.
God damn it, that's a good point. Okay, you know what? D, collect their wallet. We're not thieves. You'll get your wallets back too.
Yeah.
Don't be babies. All right, come on, guys, let's go.
What the hell?
At least I got a bit.
Yeah.
Did we just kidnap and rob those guys?
We just drove the snakes out of Philly.
Hey, there you go.
Nice.
We gave those guys a very authentic St. Patty's Day experience.
I don't know if they'll like that.
Nice pivot. Nice pivot.
They look like they're gonna laugh. It's a good pivot.
Jesus Christ, where's Charlie?
Somebody stole my damn wallet.
What?
Beat it, Mauricio. You need to talk
Charlie, where have you been, dude? I can't do security. People are getting their wallets stolen.
Just come to the basement with me.
All right. Irish honor system. Please serve yourselves. Put the money in the bucket. Thank you.
Irish.
Oh, it's a thing. It's an ancient Irish tradition. What could possibly be so important? What the hell am I looking at?
I caught him.
Dude, I think you kidnapped a little person.
Nah. First of all,
Captured a leprechaun.
okay, you wouldn't say
Leprechauns aren't real. So what we're dealing with here is a little person in a glue trap.
okay, because the basement door was locked. So unless he's a being who's unrestrained by the laws of the physical world, he's not getting down here, man. Dude, if he's a leprechaun, he's got a pot of gold.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, yeah, that's...
One out over
Are you now, or have you ever been a leprechaun?
No, I'm not a goddamn leprechaun.
Pretty convincing.
Are you kidding me? He's a leprechaun, that's what he has to say.
Why are you dressed like a leprechaun?
It's St. Patty's Day.
That's good. Yeah.
He's got all the.
Why are you in the basement?
Yeah.
Rough him up a little, get the truth out of him, just a little bit.
It's a great idea.
So I just wish we had like a hose or something.
There's a hose right here.
I don't ever remember hose being done. You made a wish, which the leprechaun was granted. Everyone knows you
Of
capture a
course.
leprechaun, you get 3 wishes. Think very carefully
Is that
what
true?
our next 2 are here. I wish I could live forever. What are you doing? I wish you don't. How about
Why didn't you say, I wish I could live forever?
and live forever with you? Wish there was a way we could just know for sure. Get the snake.
You know what the problem was, Frank?
What are the gang are just unhinged?
Yeah, they are.
Didn't understand. I think this new group is gonna get it.
Plus, they're physically weaker in case anything goes wrong.
My God.
What's happening?
I'll tell you what's happening. Drinking and abuse have robbed you of your youth.
I think she's losing her mind.
These guys.
Me husband did this. Arrgh!
Is she a pirate?
What the hell are you doing? What are you a pirate? Doing a thing now?
I'm giving them an authentic Irish experience.
You're scaring them. Nobody's gonna get hurt.
Will you just let us out, please?
Well, no. Okay, so you're experiencing.
So, like,
Shut up! All right, look.
it's very
Have
intimidating.
a good time here. Okay? You're experiencing some free beers right now because I can't get the goddamn
Free
internet to
phone.
work. You're young. I just want to connect the goddamn thing to the internet. They told me it'd be easy. It's not, though. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll let you on after I take a couple photographs. Take some photographs for my website. Look like you're having fun. No need to cover those up. My customers like those. They're like, I don't want to see that. Okay.
Oh
so
my
smiling,
God,
smiling.
your face.
You're not convincing me. Smile! God damn! This is not supposed to be scary. This is supposed to be.
It's very scary.
Yeah. All right. Well, I need to buy it.
I don't want to be on your weird website.
Well, if you don't comply with me, then you're gonna end up on the weird one. Smile.
The weird one.
All right, this is.
Hey, come on.
So I'm gonna need your wallets and your phones. Give them to the girl.
Oh my God. They've got a whole system going on.
They have.
Oh, they've been through a traumatic experience. I mean, they have.
Come on!
That hose pressure.
What's the point, dude? There's no water pressure. I feel like I'm giving a baby bath.
Yeah, the snake's not working either, man. He probably killed it with his leprechaun magic anyway.
I'm not a leprechaun, you goddamn asshole.
Yeah, guy. This guy would just admit he was a leprechaun, we could be done with it.
Fine, you got me. I'm a leprechaun. I admit it.
There you go.
Don't have the accent, and that's throwing me off, right?
Oh my God.
I live in a faraway land, and you never get me Lucky Charms.
That's so stupid.
You let me go now?
No, he can't go. No. You know, we need your pot of gold. Where is it?
The bottom of the rainbow.
Some sort of leprechaun riddle, because there's no rainbows out there. Dude, he's talking about that gay bar down on Locust Street. The Rainbow. You know which one I'm talking about, right? No. Right, I'm gonna go check it out alone.
Why? Well, because you'll be here. And if the gang comes back, they'll also be here, and I'll be there alone.
Right. Great.
Great.
And remember, you'll be there alone.
I think he just wanted to go.
Yeah.
See the excuse.
We both know there's no pot of gold at that gay bar. What to do with the little liar?
The BB's sick.
Never made a goddamn penny today.
We actually lost money.
The business model's flawless. If you knew how to drive and you knew how to serve a goddamn beer, we wouldn't be in this mess.
I don't know about that. I feel like the tablet is not doing well.
Okay, everybody out. Get out. Let's go. Where are you taking us? We got so used to our routine of picking people up and dropping them off outside of town that we never even tried to sell you people here. A little too old for our, so.
Wallets and phones, you know the drill.
You know the truth. They're insane.
They are horrible.
Just do the car service thing. People seem to be really needing rides all over the town.
Before we pivot to that one, jump out to see about the gas cap. I think I left it off.
They're gonna leave her.
Of course.
That bitch was dragging us down.
Yeah.
Drive me crazy. Shit. What? She didn't put the gas cap on.
Yeah, let me grab that.
God damn!
Frank got the bear on his face. Driving the snakes out of town.
Yeah.
There you go. That's how you get rid of them.
What are you doing back here, you piece of shit?
The business hit a wall, went up in smoke.
Why are you speaking in metaphors?
No.
It ain't a metaphor. I fell asleep, crashed into a wall, the engine burst into flames, and I had to drive it into a river. What the hell is that?
What is he?
What is that?
Oh my god. I feel like this is a reference to something. Is it Pulp Fiction? Or am I going mad? Probably going mad.
In the wrong basement. What are you doing? What does it look like I'm doing?
It looks like you've tied a little person to a chair and you're gonna torture him.
No, I tied a leprechaun to a chair.
Charlie, you been drinking straight paint?
Yeah. Charlie, he's not a leprechaun. Do not hurt him. I repeat, he is not a leprechaun. Oh, hey.
What is this?
Why are you covered in glitter?
I would love to answer all of your questions, but there is no time.
There's a lot of glitter.
To look for a pot of gold. The gay bar? Again, no questions. When I got back, I found this bag full of wallets hidden where we keep the towels.
Why did you need towels?
Not answering questions. Okay? Because apparently, it's a pickpocket.
Oh, well, that makes a lot of sense because he kept saying, like, I'm a pickpocket, I'm a pickpocket. I thought that was like a metaphor for, I am a leprechaun.
This little son of a bitch has
God.
been picking pockets at our bar.
We got a whole bag full of wallets and phones, too.
That's good, because the bar did not do so great. Turns out the Irish honor system, that's not a thing.
We keep our wallets and those.
The luck of the Irish.
Yeah.
God. Luck of the Irish.
All right, well, what do we do with this piece of shit?
Drop him on the side of the road.
God, just roll him out. Jesus.
Oh, shit, that leprechaun just flew up a rainbow.
Stop drinking paint, Charlie.
For girls. Oh my god. Do you know the wall is green behind us?
Yes.
There's quite a bit of leftover paint. I had quite a feast that day. So, that was Charlie Catches a Leprechaun.
Have you ever seen a leprechaun?
No.
Have you not?
No. Have you?
Yes.
Was it a pickpocket? Or just a little person?
Nobody picked up my pockets.
Oh, well. What did you think of that episode?
It was a chaotic episode.
It was, yeah. It kind of kept moving, didn't it? It was kind of random. I remember so obviously I saw the name of the episode and I've seen this one before, but I couldn't quite remember, like, that the Paddy's wagon thing was connected to this episode. I thought we might have watched it already. I don't know why, but yeah, I remember the leprechaun on the glue trap thing. That's about it, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a pretty good episode. Some good lines in here, I think. There's some really good. Caught me off guard. Like the keep it light, bitch. It's so good. But it started off with
A business plan.
yeah, Dennis had a presentation.
Yes. Where's the easel?
I know I'm gonna lose.
Where's the projector?
Yeah, it was like with your ADD. I know I'm gonna lose you in like 3 minutes. Like, and you're gonna fall asleep.
I had 26 hours sleep last night.
And yet you're falling asleep. Yeah.
No question.
I love how it's constant. Like, it's basically the summary of how they act all the time. Is they have no attention. They're always asking questions. They're always interrupting. Yeah. It looked at several points in this episode they were going to crack.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. But it is St.
Paddy's Day, which you would think the bar would do very well. However, over the last few years, there has been a decline in profits.
Yeah, so we need to move to the future.
And it is a paddy wagon.
And Dee's like, what is that? We're just going to pick up people and drive them to other places
That sounds
and
really
rack up
good.
the prices? And like, no, that's not what it is. This is my idea. Yeah. I love how the credit thing comes up again. Everyone always wants credit for their work. Yeah. And then they go off on this tangent of who St. Patrick was.
Yeah.
And that Charlie says something about he diddled kids.
Yeah, he used his flute to
lure kids into a cave
and diddle them.
Yeah, and then Frank's like, no. What did Frank say? I can't remember.
No, that was Peter Piper.
Oh
said.
yeah. And he lured them out of town and then diddled.
Yeah.
And that's why Mac's like, no, he would not be a saint if that. He would be a scoundrel.
Well, he's a Catholic kid.
Yeah.
We're actually seen as a hero.
My God. And then Dennis is trying to get a hold of it all.
Yeah. Fails.
Yeah. And then I love it, because Charlie's like, oh, that reminds me, I need to go catch the leprechaun.
Yeah.
No, you're not doing that this year. He does every year, apparently. He goes off. And then Mac and Dee are like, oh, we go get a flute. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody go get a flute. Go get a flute. It's so good. all right, Frank, listen here. And he's asleep.
Yeah.
Because of course he is. And it cuts the title. Did you ever think we'd see him catching a leprechaun?
It makes sense.
I quite like, because it's Paddy's pub. It's an Irish pub. We've never really seen the Irish kind of theme to it, have we? I think they've spoken about the, like, very briefly, like, we're an Irish Catholic pub, like, they've mentioned that sort of stuff. But, yeah. We go outside, and he's got a new
paddy wagon.
Paddy wagon, yeah. And he explains, like, we get the card, we do this, we do that.
Yeah.
Frank's like, why don't we just take cash?
No, because it's a bigger model.
It's like, this is streamlined. It's
Yeah.
simple. It's like, I'm confused, I'm lost.
Yeah, and then enters Dee in an Irish costume.
Which she's been in before, do you remember? It was in the Cut episode. I think it was Gang Recycles Their Trash. Maybe. Yeah, because she was... possibly. Or maybe it was the other one. The first Green Man. When he was Green Man as well.
Yeah, I don't know.
We know with Sad Girl.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't remember. But anyway. Yeah, she's Crazy Paddy. And Dennis is like, no, Frank, you will drive the truck and you will serve people as a normal human being.
Yeah.
I will provide the experience. How well did you think it was going to go?
It's going to go awful, wasn't it?
Did you think they'd end up kidnapping people and dumping them in the middle of nowhere?
Not quite. Oh, yeah, because this is when Frank says that he's got his gun with him if anyone gets...
Oh, yeah, any problems. He's always got... I love how he just whips out all the time. So good. We cut to Charlie coming into the bar.
Yep.
He's caught a snake, because I don't know... He's like, I don't know where we quite landed on that, so I just caught a snake and...
Cause like green paint.
Yeah.
What's the green paint for? Drink it. Oh.
No. It's for putting in the beers to make it green. It's like, where do you get food colouring? It's like, well, when's the last time you ate a beer? It's not food.
Yeah.
So I've got paint. It's like, well, when was the last time you drank paint? Charlie? You've been drinking paint.
Stick your tongue out.
He looks so mischievous when he does it. And I love this whole joke of... Like, you're not going to drink any paint. He's like, no. It's like, I feel like you're not understanding me. You're saying the words, but you're not listening.
Why didn't people listen at all?
Yeah.
Like, why didn't you
Charlie
listen?
says that. Yeah, which is a callback to, they did that before, wasn't it? We're talking about you. Charlie's like, he doesn't even get us, man.
Yeah, because this is when he's
So
like,
good.
I need to go check on my glue traps. And
No,
then he's
we're
like,
not
no,
doing
we're not doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. He doesn't listen, does he?
Yeah. But they, well, Dennis is hanging around the thing, the truck, and he's like, no, not you people, too old. Not right.
And some young lads come along.
Dressed all in green
Yeah.
in their top. Yeah.
Oh, just the people.
So, and they think
like,
he's
"Oh,
like a
lift
pickup to lift a central T or whatever. Like, no, you've got experience. You're going to buy some.
And then Dee pops out and
And
she's
they're like,
changed the outfit a bit.
She's made it into a beard.
Yeah.
Her stance and the way she looks is so
Tries
crazy.
to fight them and stuff.
Yeah.
And they're like, what?
And they're kind of like, is it a bang bus? It's like, no, it's not a bang. Just get in, I'll give you a lift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he's saying about the QR code. Please scan the QR code. It'll have then you log in through your Facebook and it'll have 30-second advert.
So I just
and then
wanna
once
pay
you
with
place your
cash.
order, we'll give you the drinks.
Yeah, I just want to pay by cash. It's like, no, this is better.
But I don't want to give you all my information.
I like how Dee's even like, I said this, and like even Frank's. It started off with the truck like moving all crazy, and it's like, be a bit careful when you Frank. It's like, don't tell him. Is it? No, I think Dennis is like, don't tell him how to drive, you bitch.
Yeah. Then they end up getting free beers.
Yeah, it's sort of like foam.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and they're like, we want to.
We're just gonna get out.
I was like,
Then
no,
he pulls
you
the
need to
gun
experience the thing. Oh, like, because
the
he's
gun
like, I
out.
can't connect to the internet. It's like,
Yeah.
it's awful.
He pulls the gun out on him.
Yeah, because they're like, oh, we're going to call the cops. It's like, no, you're not. And then they just dump him in the middle.
Side of the road.
Oh, there's
they're
the other
getting rid
bit.
of the snakes.
I think Dee says something, and then that's when Frank says the line, keep it light, bitch. It was such a good line. Yeah. Yeah, and they just drop them in the side of the road. They take their
agree
wallets.
that they're doing St. Paddy's work.
Yeah. Yeah, because they're like, oh, well, we need your ID, so then we know where to like send them to. And then, oh, we've got to take their cash so they don't get a taxi and then get back and tell the cops. It's
Yeah.
like, okay, all the wallets. Yeah. So they've pivoted to a more authentic tradition.
Yes.
Right, driving the snakes out of town.
Yeah.
I love Frank's face. Danny looked like he was laughing,
Yeah.
and so did Dennis or Glenn. Yeah. We cut to the bar, which is really busy.
Yeah.
It's crazy. We don't see it busy too often.
No,
but-
and Mac's like, where is Charlie?
Yeah. It's like, is that when? Oh,
And then someone comes upstairs, someone stole my wallet.
yeah. And then Charlie's like, we haven't got time for this, and he says his name. It's like, I've never
Yeah.
seen this person. Yeah. What does he say? I can't remember.
It's like,
Something.
you need to come down.
Oh
with me.
yeah.
But this is where Max says, like, where have you been? I can't, they're so busy, I can't be manning the bar, and security people are getting pickpocketed.
Yeah, people had lost their
He's
wallets.
like, you need to come with me, I've caught a leprechaun.
It's like, okay, everybody, put your money in the bucket and
Irish
serve
honesty
yourself.
bucket.
Irish honour system.
Yeah, and then that's when Charlie's like, I don't think they have that. And it's like, of course
It's a good Irish tradition, which I like. It's all about tradition, this episode. Yeah. I think, Charlie, I think you just kidnapped a little person. The way he says it is so funny.
But it's just this leprechaun face stuck in a glue tray.
Yeah.
It's like, no, it's a leprechaun.
It's like, oh, I wish we had a hose we could, like, get the answers out of. Oh, because they ask him, like, are you a leprechaun? He's like, no, I'm not a leprechaun. And then Mac's like, well, there you go. And Charlie's like, no, that's what a leprechaun would say.
Yeah.
You know, the tricks. And they said something about, I can't remember the next question they asked. But then they're like, oh, I wish we had, like, a hose to interrogate him with.
Yeah.
And then they look at, there's, like, a sound effect as well. Like, what the hell? I don't ever remember a hose being here.
Is it why are you dressed like that or something?
Maybe, yeah. Oh, yeah, because it's St. Paddy's Day.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, oh, he's got all the answers.
Yeah. And then there's just hoses there.
And they're like, wow, when did that get there? I don't think that ever was there. It's because you wished for one. Well, everyone knows you
I
get
wish
free
to
wishes.
live forever.
I wish you don't. It's like, why would you do that?
To live forever as well? Because I don't
Live
want to
with you? Live forever with you? It's so funny. Yeah, there you go. It's crazy. It's insane, this episode. It's just it's a strange one, but I like it. It's, yeah. And then we cut to two scared women.
Yes.
Yeah, they're not enjoying it. No.
The internet won't connect on the tablet still.
You're young, you should know how to do this.
He says about taking some pictures for their website.
Well, they're like, arr.
Is that, are you a pirate?
Yeah, 'cause I said that first because it sounded like,
Yeah.
It's like, you're scaring them as if Dennis isn't scaring them.
He's like, can I get some pictures for our website?
It's like, no,
And they're like,
I don't want to be on your weird website.
don't cover those.
He's like, I don't want to be on your weird website. It's like, you don't listen to what I say. You don't give me the pictures. I'll put you on the weird one.
Yeah.
So don't cover those up. Clients love that.
Yeah,
They're
and
like,
myself.
Well, I needed to be convincing, and he's like just shouting at them.
Yeah.
It's awful. It's like, all right.
So they
Forget
get
it.
dropped off.
I felt they hung though. Yeah. We cut to them interrogating with the hose. It's so funny.
Like this water pressure.
It was just like dripping on his head. They said something about giving him a baby bath or
Yeah,
something
that's what
like
Max
that.
says. Just giving him a baby bath.
Yeah. It's like they say something about his pot of gold, right? Oh, he's like, if only he said he was a leprechaun, then we'd know and we wouldn't have to do all this. It's like, fine, I'm a leprechaun.
Yeah.
It's like, well, I'm not quite convinced the accent. And then he starts talking, and my pot of gold.
They're like, okay. And they're like, can we go now? And it's like, no, because you've got a pot of gold somewhere. We need to know
where's
where
the
it
pot
is.
of gold? It's at the end of the rainbow.
Rainbow.
Wow, what's the rainbow like?
Yeah.
The Max like.
Wait, is he talking like, not like...
Metaphorically,
Yeah, maybe it's the Rainbow, the nightclub down
the gay
the
bar
road.
down the road. You know the one. And Charlie's like, no, what?
It's like, well, I'll go on my own.
Alone? He's like, why? Well, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you go alone, that's fine. I'll be
let
here.
you know if
I like how he's
back.
like, because he's like convincing, he's like, you'll be here and I'll be alone. And then if the guys come back, they'll be here and I'll be alone.
Yeah, he must be alone.
See, we spoke about the whole gay thing with Mac and like if it would come back, and they do keep bringing it up every now and then, which I like. So, yeah, there you go. So he just runs off. And then, this is when Charlie's like, wow, we're going to have to get those answers out of you.
Yep.
We both know it's not down at the Rainbow Gay Bar.
Yeah.
He gets a hammer.
Yeah.
We cut to the three Dennis, Frank, and Dee, they're just drinking beer.
Yeah,
And they're all like moaning at each other. I think is this when... Oh no, it's not when Dee comes up with the idea yet. But I think they're just like... Because like, it's funny, when the first time they leave the people, like, did we just kidnap those people and steal their wallets? But they open up the back and there's like tons of people in there. Oh, 3 people.
3.
Yeah. Like, you had even the right demographic. It's like, oh, we got so involved in the whole thing, we didn't even tell you what was going on. We didn't even try to sell you beer.
Yeah.
Right. Dee's like, you know the deal. Give us your wallets. It's like, how did they know the deal?
They're leaving there.
Yeah. And that's when Dee comes up with the idea to just drive people around and charge them. Because a lot of people seem to need lifts. And Frank's like, that's a really good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Frank's suddenly like, oh, wait, the fuel cap's off.
Yeah. Dee, can you just go and get it?
Yep. So she gets out to put it on and they drive off.
Away. Dennis thinks that's hilarious and a great plan.
He's like, oh, great. She was really like grinding us down.
Yeah.
He's like, wait, she didn't actually put the fuel cap back on.
And he's like, oh, that was actually, for real. Then he drives off and leaves them.
Yep. I like how they just look at each other on the side of the road.
Wave.
Wave.
So funny.
And
I love how dumb the gang can be.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
And then we cut to Charlie, who's been drinking paint.
First, no, it cuts to them walking back into the bar. Yeah, and then Dennis is like... I think Dennis then tries to take credit for the driving people everywhere thing. And she's like, that was my idea. Like, he's like, stop trying to take credit for everything. And that's where they find Frank asleep. And he's crashed the truck. Well, he's using metaphors. And they're like, why are you using metaphors? No, I actually crashed it into a wall.
The business went up in flames.
It literally, had to drive into a river. Yeah. Then they hear the noise.
The Irish music sort of thing.
It's like screams, I think,
Yeah, it was weird.
And they go down and Charlie's got him tied. He's doing, I think, I might be wrong, I think it's a Pulp Fiction thing, but I have not seen Pulp Fiction for the longest time, so I could be completely wrong.
Yeah, but he started drinking paint, he's lost it, and then he says
about
to
cut him open.
See if your blood is
If you
green.
bleed green, yeah. They're like, Charlie, whoa, what are you doing? You've been drinking paint.
Yeah.
Have you kidnapped a little person and you're gonna like chop him up? Like,
yes. He's going to chop up the leprechaun. They're like, what the hell? And then Matt comes running in, covered in glitter. They're like, what is... He's like, don't ask questions.
No questions.
So I went to the Rainbow, the gay bar. I said, don't ask questions.
Why were you there? Yeah.
But then when I came back in, I had to get a towel and...
Why did you need towels?
Don't ask questions.
And I found a bag full of wallets. This guy's been pickpocketing every year.
Yeah.
He's not a leprechaun, he's a pickpocket. So, well...
They're like, wait, we got a bag of wallets as well.
We were going to return them, but maybe we just keep it all. And,
yeah.
You know, chalk it up as the luck of the Irish.
Yep.
Because the bar didn't do very well.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, that's basically it.
And then they're like, what are we going to do with him?
Oh, yeah, they just roll him out the car.
I love
in the
this
middle of
because
nowhere.
Charlie's sat in the back, still drinking paint, and then he just sees him go up in a rainbow. And he's like, that leprechaun went up in a rainbow. Stop drinking paint.
Drinks more. There we go. Charlie catches a leprechaun.
Yeah.
What an episode. Crazy. There you go. We got a bit of St. Patrick's Day. Yeah. There we go. We have 2 episodes left of the season.
Yep.
We didn't get no waitress. We didn't get any.
No.
Do you think we'll see the leprechaun again?
Maybe.
Think we'll see any of the victims again?
We'll have to wait till next year.
Yes, we'll have to see. But yeah, we'll be back for more Always Sunny next time. Otherwise, next on the channel is Person of Interest, where things are getting crazy.
Yes.
So look forward to that. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. We'll be on season 12 soon, and then closer to where I haven't seen. Yeah, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.